now call to order the Union County Board of Chosen Freeholders meeting of Thursday, November 14th, 2019, a regular agenda meeting. Clerk of the board, would you please call the roll?
Freeholder Estrada.
Present.
Freeholder Garrettson. Freeholder Granados.
Here.
Freeholder Hudak.
Here.
Freeholder Palmieri Muedad.
Here.
Freeholder Staton.
Here.
Freeholder Williams.
Here.
Vice Chair Mirabella.
Here.
Chair Kowalski.
Here.
Chair, you have 8 freeholders present.
Thank you. Would you please lead us in the prayer and salute to the flag?
Humbly we ask God, the giver of peace and the lover of charity, to give the entire family of nations true agreement with his will, and to grant the light of his spirit on all who work for justice and peace. Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Clerk, would you please read the statement of compliance with the Open Public Meetings Act?
The Chair wishes to announce that pursuant to the requirements of New Jersey statutes annotated Title 10, Chapter 4, Section 10 of the Open Public Meetings Act, adequate notice of this meeting of the Board of Chosen Freeholders of the County of Union has been given by mailing the annual meeting schedule for the year 2019, along with periodic changes necessitated by circumstances, to the newspapers circulating within the County of Union who are designated to receive such notice, and by posting the annual meeting schedule for the year 2019 in the Administration Building, and further by filing the annual meeting schedule for the year 2019 with the Office of the County Clerk.
Thank you. May I have a motion to approve communications?
Second.
Moved by Vice Chair Mirabella, seconded by Freeholder Granados. Please call the roll.
Freeholder Estrada?
Yes.
Freeholder Granados?
Aye.
Freeholder Hudak?
Aye.
Freeholder Palmieri Muedad?
Aye.
Freeholder Staton?
Yes.
Freeholder Williams?
Aye.
Vice Chairman Mirabella? And Chair Kowalski.
Yes.
Chair, you have 8 votes in the affirmative.
Thank you. The meeting is now open to the public for the purpose of commenting on resolutions being offered for adoption only. If you wish to comment, please state your name and town of residence and stick to the 5-minute time limit. This is for comments on resolutions. If you have a general comment, that waits till later. All right, seeing no one, I'll formally close this portion of the meeting. May I have a motion to adopt resolutions 2019-912 through 2019-951?
Second.
Moved by the Vice Chair Mirabella and seconded by Freeholder Hudak. Clerk, would you please call the roll?
Freeholder Estrada?
Yes.
Freeholder Granados?
Aye.
Freeholder Hudak?
Aye.
Freeholder Palmieri Muedad?
Aye.
Freeholder Staton?
Yes.
Freeholder Williams?
Aye.
Vice Chairman Mirabella? And Chair Kowalski.
Yes.
Chair, you have 8 votes in the affirmative on all resolutions.
Thank you. So now I'll open the meeting to the public for the purpose of commenting on any governmental issue that a member of the public feels may be of concern. Kindly state your name and town of residence and adhere to the 5-minute time limit. So this is the open comment portion for governmental matters.
Yes.
Talk about anything, correct? Is this on?
Yes.
Okay. My name is Robert Scutro. I got a question here.
Excuse me, sir, did you state your name? I didn't hear you.
Robert Scutro.
Okay.
I
And
have
what,
in my
what
possession
town,
here
what
some-
town do you live in, sir? What town do you live in?
Linden.
Okay.
Okay, I have in my possession here some old records from 2015 of Derek Armstead's mayor's calendar. And there's a lot of discrepancies compared to his timesheets when he worked for the county. For example, he's worked time. His timesheets say he's clocked in his timesheets, been in his mayor's calendar on November 13, 2015. He's at the city employees group photos on the city hall steps at 9:30, but yet he's clocked in on the timesheets at the city. November 23rd at 10 a.m. He's at Sean Johnson at the mayor's office, but yet he's clocked in from 7:30 to 4 p.m. December 21st, he's clocked in at 8 a.m. at his timesheets on his county, but he's at 9 a.m. with Victor Renato. No, he's getting paid on the county, but yet he's working at the city of Linden as mayor. I have his mayor's calendar here present. I'm going to leave with you. Plus, I have a lot of other documentation that's available to you if anybody's. I think this warrants an investigation of theft of time. Okay, if anybody's interested, I'm going to leave these documents with you with my phone number. I have much more documents for you. I'm just going to leave you a briefing of them. Is anybody interested?
If you have material you'd like to submit to the board, would you please give it to the clerk on the side here? And County Council, do you have something? Okay, yeah, if you would submit to the clerk, then he'll share with us. Are there any other comments?
Madam Clerk,
Yes, Vice Chair.
the previous speaker certainly indicated a very serious allegation against a previous employee. I'm sure the county manager will take steps necessary to have an investigation on that, so hopefully that'll happen.
Thank you. Seeing no one else, I'll close this portion of the meeting and move on to Freeholder reports. Freeholder Granados, and let me add my congratulations to you and Freeholder Williams on the election victory.
Thank you. Thank you, Chair. And as we say that, I want to congratulate yourself, Chair, and Freeholder Williams. It was a true honor to be on a slate with both of you individuals leading the way who truly are remarkable, not only freeholders, but community leaders across the County of Union. So wish congratulations each one of you, along with all the individuals who won countywide and across our country, or who hopefully working together for the betterment of our residents. So with that said, I wanted to make mention of Operation Warm Heart, and I'd like to thank everyone who participated in the clothing and accessory drive for those in need yesterday, and it was put together by the Union County Office of Community Engagement and Diversity and the Union County Division of Social Services, where they were able to help out 100 needy families across the County of Union with jackets, socks, shoes, boots, and different winter accessories. So definitely want to once again thank our county employees who time and time again continue to come to the forefront when it comes to helping out other individuals, along with our residents and local businesses and organizations. So that's it. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you. Freeholder Williams?
I want to congratulate you both, as well as everyone across the county who were, everyone who ran, actually. Public service can be difficult, and I really appreciate having the opportunity to serve, and I, of course, want to thank my colleagues. I couldn't ask for better running mates either. My comments have to do with the ribbon cutting at Cedar Brook Field in Cedar Brook Park in the city of Plainfield. So last month I attended the ribbon cutting ceremony for our new turf field, along with Chair Kowalski, Vice Chair Mirabella, Freeholder Staten, Assemblywoman Linda Carter, Plainfield Mayor Mapp, and several other officials, council members. And although it was a bit rainy outside, that did not damper the spirits of all of us who attended. There were dozens of kids who showed up in their soccer uniforms to participate in this ribbon cutting, and it was really exciting to see their excitement as they ran across our new field. They and many others will be able to enjoy more time playing and practicing their sport, as this turf is far more sturdy and resilient after bad weather. And those of you who have played sports in Cedar Brook Park know what I'm talking about. This is a multi-use field, and it can be used for soccer, football, lacrosse, by children and adults, and everyone is very, very excited about this new turf field. It can also be reserved for use by the general public, so I hope that everyone will come out to Cedar Brook and take a look and actually enjoy and utilize our new field. That's all I have. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you. Freeholder Hudak?
Thank you, Chair. First, I have a brief announcement. With the onset of cold weather, we urge everyone in Union County to take precaution to prevent house fires, as well as fires in their place of business and elsewhere. Smoking is still the leading cause of home fire deaths in the United States, and the winter brings greater risk to non-smoking households as well. The wintertime risk factors includes heating and cooking, as well as candle and wood stoves and open fireplaces. And of course, with the holidays upon us soon, holiday lights and other decorations can play a role. Please take the time to check your home for potential hazards, and remember that children are disproportionately the victims of house fires. In protecting your loved ones, you will also ensure that first responders can work effectively to protect the whole community during the holiday season. So with that, just a couple other comments. I wanted to thank the Department of Public Works and Engineering Director Graziano. We had a meeting last week with the City of Linden and the Borough of Roselle, and there's a strip of Wood Avenue which is not county-owned. It's owned by both the borough and the municipality, and they've had some issues working together to do paving on that road, and so engineering and the Public Works were able to facilitate a partnership there. We're looking forward to seeing that come to fruition next year. So thank you to those individuals who participated in that meeting. Additionally, I wanted to add my congratulations to Freeholder Granados, Freeholder Williams, and of course Chair Kowalski on their resounding victory in the November election. And it's been a privilege to serve with the three of you, and I know you're going to continue to do great things for Union County. I do want to extend a congratulations to all those members of boards of education, town councils, mayors, assembly people who won their election. We have two constitutional officer, Surrogate LaCourte won his election as well, but also congratulating those who took the time and the interest to run in the election, because that's what, whether they won or they lost, because that is what ultimately will keep our democracy vital. Lastly, this is our last meeting before Thanksgiving, so I wanted to wish everyone a happy holiday and remind everyone to shop local. We have some beautiful downtowns throughout all 21 municipalities, so please go to the mall, shop a little bit on Amazon Prime, but take advantage of the beautiful downtowns here in Union County. Thank you.
Thank you, Freeholder. Vice Chair Mirabella?
Thank you, Madam Chair. With Veterans Day in mind, I'd like to call attention to Union County programs that provide services and support for veterans and active military duty officials throughout the year. The county's UC Hero initiative provides a central clearinghouse for information on eligibility, entitlements, benefit programs, and services. UC Hero works with the Office of Veterans Affairs, the Division on Aging and Mental Health, referral services, job opportunities through the Workforce Innovation Business Center, and outreach, in addition to partnering with local veterans groups. For more information, please visit online ucnj.org/hero or call the office at 908-527-4918. I'd also like to remind residents age 60 or older that the Division of Aging runs senior cafe programs which provide hot, nutritious meals for a suggested donation of only $1.75. And paratransit services provides low-cost transportation for medical appointments and other activities. For more information about paratransit or a list of the senior cafe locations, please call the Division of Aging toll-free at 888-820-8226. Also, Madam Chair, I know recently, early in November, Union County College was designated as one of the top 150 two-year institutions to be eligible for the Aspen Prize. And this is a very prestigious honor. And as I said, only 150 community colleges nationwide have an opportunity now to compete for some significant grant funding. So I hope that they will prevail. I've reached out, and I think many other freeholders have, through Jamie and to the president, to talk about what we could do to help the university, the college, for this ultimately a $1 million prize. So this is a big deal, and obviously we're all proud of our county college and the work that they do there. So that's terrific news. I was really happy to see that. I hadn't seen that ever before in my years here, so that's great. I want to also add my congratulations, and as I predicted, Chair Kowalski and Freeholder Granados and Freeholder Williams were reelected, and because of the work that they do and the hard work and time commitment, the residents and the voters responded very well, as I thought they would, to their candidacy, and were successfully reelected. I look forward to working together with them. And as Freeholder Hudak mentioned, the state and local officials, and really, almost most importantly, the Board of Education members that were elected. Sometimes they're left out of the congratulatory loop, but I've said time and time again, anybody that will ask my opinion, the Board of Education members are among, if not the hardest working elected officials that we have in our county, and they're all for the right reasons. I know Freeholder Estrada will agree with me. Back in the day, he served as a Board of Ed member, and I just congratulate all of those people as well. Madam Chair, that concludes my comments.
Thank you, Vice Chairman. Freeholder Garrettson?
Sure, thank you. Good evening, everyone. I just want to echo the sentiments of my colleagues in congratulating, in addition to our colleagues here on the Freeholder Board, Chairwoman Kowalski, Sergio Granados, and Rebecca Williams, but also our chairman of the party, Nick Scutari, who has really put and invested a good amount of being able to identify very strong leaders. So I just want to congratulate him and everyone who sits on this Freeholder Board. Our work is not just at these meetings, but it's every day. So congratulate just the hard work, the tireless nights, and the goodwill all around the county. It's a pleasure to be able to serve with so many good people. I also want to acknowledge the Union County designation. It is a significant honor to be in the ranks as a higher education professional. I understand how these rankings go. I've been a part of quite a few, and to be designated as such is just a true honor. So I do look forward to being able to lend my support as a group, so that if we can get to that designation, even just being recognized is truly an honor. I also want to, on behalf of the Freeholder Board, share that we have our Code Blue. The procedure is in place to help ensure that anyone in need of shelter during cold weather has a warm, safe place to stay at night. When temperatures drop to a level that can put anyone without nighttime shelter at risk, the Union County Department of Human Services issues a Code Blue alert. Once this Code Blue is sent, the county coordinates with municipal resources to find homeless persons, and if needed, provide transportation to a shelter where they can warm up. The county also provides additional cots and other assistance to its designated shelters. Our goal is to ensure that everyone in the county has a safe, comfortable place to rest, no matter what their circumstances. Members of the public can contact their local police departments if they see someone outdoors at night who appear to be at risk or in need of assistance during the cold weather. So this is a cold time of the year. It drastically changed very swiftly and quickly. But the efforts that so many folks on this board have been able to do, sometimes going out at night, we can keep it up. But more importantly, just know that we're lock in step with so many municipalities. So we look forward to being able to be a resource. And those are my comments for the evening. Thank you.
Thank you, Freeholder. Freeholder Palmieri Mudet?
Thank you, Chair. I just wanted to recognize and call attention to something that I thought was very cool. CNN does an award every year called the CNN Hero of the Year Award, and there are 10 people who are entered into this contest, I guess, and you can vote. The public can vote 10 times a day, and The 10 people range from someone from India, New Mexico, Texas, and right here in Union County, New Jersey. Mary Robinson from Mountainside, New Jersey, is the founder of the nonprofit Imagine, a center for coping with loss, which deals specifically with children and youth in their grieving process. It's a wonderful organization here in Union County, and it assists so many children on a daily basis. So I want to congratulate Mary Robinson for, number one, even being nominated for this award. And I want to encourage our residents here in Union County to support her and vote. Voting is open till December 3rd, and you can find that on CNN.com. I also want to remind everyone that as the cold days approach, we still have lots of activities for our children and youth that are indoor and outdoor when available. The Union County Trailside Nature and Science Center, located in Mountainside, offers programs for toddlers and children during the weekdays and on weekends. The center is also open from noon to 5 every day for free for people to go and explore. The Warnaco Sports Center in Roselle is now open for ice skating. There's many open skate sessions available, as well as opportunities for lessons. In Union, the A. Paul Mallory Model Railroad Center is open every Saturday. And I know as a mom of children who love trains, that is a wonderful thing to see and take your children to, or adults as well. That begins, on November 29th. And for our horse lovers, the Watchung Stables in Mountainside is always open. They have a plethora of activities on their calendar as well. So any information that you'd like to find, you can check out at ucnj.org/parks. And I also want to just express my congratulations to my Freeholder colleagues, Chair Kowalski, Freeholder Williams, Freeholder Granados, as well as everyone in Union County and the state and throughout the country who ran in the election. As someone who's run and lost and run and then was successful, I know that there's so much that goes into the process, and you give a great deal of your time, and I want to thank everyone for putting themselves out there and doing it. So congratulations to all who ran in November's election. Thank you.
Thank you. Freeholder Estrada?
Thank you very much, Madam Chair. I will first begin by congratulating my colleagues, yourself, B.J. Kowalski, Sergio Granados, my brother from Elizabeth, from a different mother, and, and Rebecca, who's my favorite people. Elections are interesting because, like Al said earlier, after you've been through a few, you kind of get to feel what's going on in the playing field. And I know that, in essence, some of our colleagues were really hammering down in this particular election. We knew it was a low turnout election, but we know that day to day, this Freeholder Board does a lot of great things for a lot of good people in this county. And that being said, is the reason for the result that we consistently do 2-to-1 and 3-to-1, not because people love us, but because we earned their respect and their support, and that's something that goes a long way. So my congratulations to all three of you, and at the same time, I want to take this opportunity today. I had Ed and myself had the opportunity to be here with the American Correctional Association. Now, even though they did not necessarily give us an award today or a certificate of recognition, it was critical because I have been in the business world through many of these kinds of audits, and I know that audits traditionally, there's a report associated to an audit, and there is then the final findings. Unfortunately, or I should say fortunately, the auditors came out with results like of the most critical items that they audited, we received 100%. And those 293 that they were auditing in the secondary, we had 99.3%. So even if you go out and challenge the 0.7 that are there, listen, this is like an excellent. And the gentleman here took the opportunity to talk about it, how well we did. To get these accreditations is very, very critical. And I think it's not only the Corrections Department, also the Sheriff's Department has done it. I believe that possibly, to a certain degree, I believe that the county police has done something similar. But the reality is that this auditors come out, spend a few weeks with us, and determine on a personal basis, by them particular spending time with us, as to whether we are following our procedures, and not only our procedures, but the procedures that traditionally follow in this same context, meaning corrections. So as far as I'm concerned, I know Ed felt the same way, and even our presiding judge who was here as well, that it was an outstanding audit, and we will be definitely welcome him in the beginning of the year when we'll get the official. But I know that even though we'll get him an official one, the unofficial official, it's outstanding, really outstanding. And I know that our employees are very much committed to having a greater organization. I know they're professionals, and listen, there's not much I can say, but it's a great job done by the corrections group and director and assistant director. I thank you very much for an outstanding service. By the way, this is something that the auditors speak to people, individuals. That includes inmates. That includes all aspects of the operation. And I tell you, and they said, it appears that these are a group of individuals who enjoy what they're doing, and they're doing a good job at it. So my congratulations. On other matters, again, my congratulations to all the other people who have ran. There was plenty of people running, and I agree with Al Mirabel about the Board of Education. It is a very important job because we definitely control the lives of our children. But at the same token, it's individuals who are very much committed. Regardless of the difference of opinions that may arise in any board, I think they do an outstanding job, and many of them still put their names out there to be recognized and work very hard. So that concludes my comments, and I thank you all.
Thank you, Freeholder. Freeholder Staton?
Thank you, Madam Chair. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for coming out. I would like to remind everyone that the Gateway Family YMCA and the organization Shaping Eastern Union County are collecting non-perishable food items and toiletries for those in need this winter. The donations will directly support the local communities through the YMC housing programs in Elizabeth and the Dudley House, Veterans Transitional Housing Program in Plainfield. Items needed include non-perishable canned or box food items such as soup, tuna, cereal, oatmeal, pasta, tomato sauce, peanut butter, and jelly. Toiletries and personal care items such as toothpaste, toothbrush, soap, shampoo, shaving cream, disposable razors, tissues, diapers, and baby wipes and formula are also needed. Donations can be dropped off at the local YMCA branches in Elizabeth, Union, and Rahway through December 23rd. The Freeholder Board is a very proud sponsor. It's very proud to sponsor this donation drive, and we look forward to a successful effort through the generosity of the Union County community. With that being said, I would also like to say congratulations to my Freeholder colleagues on their re-election victory and to all the winners in Union County. And I would like to say a special thank you to all the volunteers in Union County. I was once a campaign volunteer, and I know the hard work that they put in, so I just want to say thank you because sometimes they're not acknowledged. So thank you to all the volunteers. I would also like to say thank you to our Democratic Chairman and Vice Chairwoman Linda Carter for doing a great job, and Chairman Scutari. I would also like to say Happy Veterans Day to all of our veterans, and thank you for your service. I am the proud daughter of an Army veteran, and the veterans hold a dear spot in my heart. And with that being said, I would just like to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving. Stay safe until the next time. Thank you.
Thank you, Freeholder. County Manager?
No comments, Chairman.
County Council?
No comments, Madam
I have a few comments. I would like to remind everyone that the Union County Clerk, Mr. Joppi, has now posted the official results for the November 5th general election on the Union County website, and you can download the app if you go on your computer and download the app for UC Votes, and it gives all the official results. And of course, I mentioned my congratulations to my colleagues and also to all who put their names forward to run in this past election. And I'd like to congratulate Union County Surrogate James LaCourte on his reelection to another term, and my appreciation to him for campaigning with us. And so on behalf of the board, we all look forward to working with all the newly elected and re-elected officials in the service of the people of Union County. I had the opportunity to meet with the New Jersey Transit, with representatives of New Jersey Transit last week, with the Raritan Valley Rail Coalition, and a number of representatives of towns along the line. Nothing that is that new, except, as anyone who's been following knows, the limited one-seat ride has been restored. So if you're traveling in off-peak hours during the day or in the evening, Monday to Friday, you can ride straight from New Jersey into New York without changing at Newark. And for those who do use the Newark station, the good news is that the escalator at track 5 is now working. So these small victories, but significant. And New Jersey Transit is working on helping improving the same platform transfer, so people won't have to be running up and down stairs so much. I would like to congratulate Freeholder Angel Estrada on his chairmanship of the New Jersey Transportation Planning Authority. I attended your final meeting as chair this past week, and you conducted yourself with honor for all of us. And I'll just mention the NJTPA handles millions and millions of dollars in projects all around the state. I won't say that you did anything to steer things, especially to Union County, but the board did approve a number of projects in Union County. So I thank Freeholder Estrada for that service. It does take quite a bit of time and attention to do that, and he is our transportation expert, so he is most qualified for that. And I'll finish by mentioning we did have Memorial Day, or Veterans Day memorials all over the county. I had the privilege of attending commemorations in Cranford, Kenilworth, Linden, and Vauxhall, and all of them were so touching, and they did such a good job in honoring our veterans. Whether it's the VFW or the historical societies, we have dedicated groups of people in all of our municipalities who make it their business to be sure that our veterans are remembered, as well as our currently serving men and women in the military. So I thank everyone involved with that. And with that, I'll call for a motion to adjourn.
So moved. Second.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
We are adjourned. Thank you.